This is the Qso-Vlog network, and now let's check in and see if Charley-K1Gzl is on frequency to bring us up to date on the latest 40-meter band propagation. Charlie's QTH is up north in northern New Hampshire, near the Canadian border. Charlie, got a copy?
Charlie, got a copy?
I think Charlie must have a problem. I think I can hear him in the background there. So I think he's on the air, but I'm not sure about his power up, maybe.
About his power up, maybe.
How about N9Gto? Can I get an 8 man?
Lou, how's it going, sir?
Howdy, but Lou, how's it going, sir?
Doing fine. Just want to say hello to you. How do you do? My name is Sue.
I'm doing fine, sir. Long time no hear. Well, the last time you were on, I think you had a short in your antenna, or your antenna had a short in your shorts. I'm not sure.
I had a short in your shorts. I'm not sure.
That's right. I'm working the full-way vertical with 100 watts in the shack. I actually got the shack cleaned up. What do you think about that, Jim?
Well, that's amazing. Now, that's I have that same problem, sir.
He's in there, Jim.
Are you copying me all right on Milford?
Charlie, I've got you now, bud. You sound like you might have had a problem with your power amp.
Sound like you might have a problem with your power amp.
No, it may be propagation. I'm putting out 1400 on this cloud warmer. I'm putting out 1400 watts. But are you copying Q5? Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Q5, 30 over from Milford. Roger, roger.
30 over from Milford. Roger, roger.
Okay, yeah, you're way down there. The propagation, we've been having magnetic disturbances. Okay, here's a little Captain Mike not too long ago on the tarmac in Sacramento, California. Here he is, I hope.
Charlie, now parked at the ramp here in Sacramento, and you're 5959 here on 20 meters. Go ahead. Is Jim hearing me at all?
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay, K1Gzl, KX4, Rick Charlie. We're about 50 miles west of Sioux City, Iowa, level 390. I've got 508 knots across the ground. We're at 390 at the moment there, and ETA into Philly looks like 1720.
Okay, could you copy that, Jim? Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Copied you perfectly. Now that, it's really amazing because when I went to you, I could hear you way in the background, like, maybe a half a dB over Milford's noise level, Roger. Really strange.
The noise level, Roger. Really strange.
Recording. Could you hear the recording?
Yes, sir. Now, when you came back and we started talking, you were back up like normal, and you're like normal now, Roger.
Well, and you're like normal now, Roger.
Okay, well, it's the propagation. It's up and down. When you're making your regular transmission, I can switch right over to my 75-meter antenna, and you're very clear. Although even there you're fading, but I have more static on the 40-meter antenna, which is only the cloud warmer without the quad. Okay, Jim, look, I won't hold it any longer. I'll try to catch you next week. I do have a schedule with Captain Mike tomorrow morning, and this time he's flying from Southern California instead of Sacramento. Southern California to Philadelphia. So, by the way, his daughter, Katie, did pass her extra license on my birthday when I was 90 years old on July 5, last Tuesday. Katie passed her extra exam. So she'll be able to join in on our QSOs when I work Captain Mike as he flies in different locations. So I'll turn it back to you and sign here, and hopefully next week we have a little bit better propagation. We may have sporadic E mixed in here, and if you get under a sporadic E cloud, boy, maybe you can get 9++. If you get outside of that, the F layer is messed up, and you may not get anything. KC9VKV, K1Gzl. Always a pleasure.
Roger, Roger, Charlie, 73 up that way, sir. And I just have never seen that deep a fade. It just sounded, like I say, you were about a half a dB over Milford SDR, and you're usually about a 30 over, so that was a 29.5 dB fade. That's pretty steep. All right, Charlie, 73, sir. You have a great afternoon. Congratulations and happy birthday, 90 years old. What a treasure you are, sir. Thanks for dropping by, and we'll see you next Friday. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. My name is Jim, better known in some circles as Dr. VKV. We record now live till 5, and I thought I heard my Elmer in there. Let me get back to my Elmer. Elmer, are you there?
Let me get back to my Elmer. Elmer, are you there?
Yeah, Jim, I'm here. I'm vertical with 120 70-foot radios, and I'm putting out 100 watts. Over.
All right, now whereabouts are you? Are you at home in Clarksville or where?
I'm on the hill.
Okay, because I got a little noise there, and I was just wondering if, where you were. Roger?
Roger. Well, we're definitely 90 degrees out of phase of each other. I don't know if you can hear me in Milford, Pennsylvania, or where you can.
Well, I was copying you just last on my local loop, my 0-degree local loop. Roger?
Roger. Well, there you go. You're hearing me just fine there. I don't believe the band's going to be very good today. 15 meters of popping. Talked to a guy up in New Jersey and one down in Tennessee and Texas. Texas and New Jersey. They were talking to each other, and I stopped in, said hello to both of them, and I could hear both of them talking to them. Over.
Roger. So are you on a dipole, Roger?
No, I'm on a 48-foot vertical. I'm on a 0 vertical with 120-foot, 100 radial, 70-something feet long, in a spoke-type fan wheel. Over.
Roger. Well, I have a vertical in my selection, but it's not doing much. I'm doing better on my 0-degree 10-foot mag loop. Roger.
Yeah, for 15 meters, I was having a blast. They said I was a 9 over. That was a very good thing. Over.
Yeah, Roger, and check your modulation. See if you're up to stuff there, Roger. You sound like you might be not as full as normal.
You want me to turn the audio up a little bit?
Yeah, let's take her up.
All right, Jim, what about right there? Hello, Jim Ferguson.
Well, that's a whole lot better. Now, you're doing about a 3 dB dynamic range now. Before, you were doing about 10 dB dynamic range, Roger?
Well, that sounds good to me. In your theological terms, I totally understand what you're saying. The madman from Minnesota.
You might need some more. I would go up to 75% mic level. At least 75%. Let me hear you.
Well, I'll tell you what. The aggravating things of all, I had a switch here, a special 4-way switch. I think I gave you one of them. Oh, my God. Don't ever take it apart. You'll never get it back together, that MFJ 1704 thing. Oh, my God. I don't want to fool with it anymore. Over?
Roger, can you bypass that switch and go direct with your L. Michael?
Oh, no, I'm direct right now. I'm running direct right now. I'm not running anything but direct right now, Mr. Ferguson. This here, I've got it in my hand, and it's getting ready to go in the garbage.
Well, check your mic level. 7 at least, Roger?
I'm at 23%. Let me see if I can turn off of the micro. Let's see here. There we go. I could turn it up a little more. You want me to bring it up a little bit more? I got the talk back out of there now. There's 39% right there. Over.
Yeah, take it on up to at least 50, 60%.
All right, Jim, here we go. Right there is 50%. Boy, that's a lot of audio right there. I'm seeing splatter on both sides.
Well, I don't know. I mean, your dynamic range is still not exceeding 3 dB, so it looks about right to me, buddy. But you're looking at the meter.
All right, what's that sound like right there, Jim? I turned the commander on, the extender, and all that stuff. Is it too loud right there?
No, it looks good. Yeah, you should be running that compressor there at about a 3 on the compressor.
I am doing that, sir. I'm seeing a little sidewalls over here, but this is not a confirmed antenna situation that I'm on right now. I'm basically Well, I'm not even sure the left hand knows what the right hand's doing, Mr. Ferguson. Over.
Yes, sir. Well, you're a lot better now than when you started. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, I got a good signal on you, like I said, and we're 90 degrees out of phase of each other, so at least I'd say so, think so, or hope so. But yeah, I'm gonna put this in the garbage. What I'm gonna do right now, put this thing in the garbage and say, "Hasta la vista, baby."
All right, buddy. 73 up on the hill there, and thanks for dropping by. I missed talking to my Omer, Roger.
Well, I listen to every one of your vlogs now. At nighttime, I put my headphones on, and I listen to you, and then I listen to another station. It's pretty neat. 73s, N9Gto, listen.
73 N9Gto. Lou, you have a great afternoon, beautiful weekend. Join us next Friday from the hill or from wherever you happen to be. We'd love to have you. This is KC9VKV and the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have we'll be recording now live till 5, and if you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.